Hey everyone, this is Sugandha and you're watching Ready for SS English and I hope so you all are well and you all are waiting for my sessions. Today I will be discussing something very interesting thing and I discussed in my last or last to last session that I would be discussing this. What are the dark realities of an HR? Means you must know these dark realities if you're working in an organization as an HR, right? So this is like let's get started with it. I would be giving you three basic points and they are, but before start, make sure to subscribe this channel if you're watching me for the very first time and do hit that cute notification bell icon so that you could get my updates later on as well, right? So first is right candidate. Now there is no definition of a right candidate. People always say right candidate at right time and at right place. Now I would definitely like to say that there is no definition of a right candidate. If skill, qualification, experience and behavioral things are okay and they are as per your company, then that person is the right candidate. It happens several times in job interviews that even if physical qualification, experience and behavioral things are means one candidate is qualifying all these things, then also we think that there can be another candidate, there can be another good candidate, we can keep him or her aside and we can interview more candidates, we can get someone good than this candidate, right? But this should not be the approach, and if you get the candidate which qualifies a skill, qualification, experience, and behavioral requirements, then you must go for it. It happens that in order to find a good candidate, we even miss that candidate. Okay, because when we approach after a long time to that old candidate, then that candidate has moved on somewhere else. Okay, so this is a dark reality. There is no definition of a right candidate, and right candidate can turn into a no candidate like situation if we won't take action at the right time. Fine. Second is quits are normal. Yes, quits are normal at any stage. Some people think that this candidate quitted because we didn't followed up with him or her and we didn't communicate it well, but that is not actually the reason. Reason could be any, and this is a human tendency to move on and and not to stick at one place, and there could be several reasons which are not related with the company or the career. There could be internal reason, there could be personal family reasons or something with the candidate. So quits are normal at any stage of interview. Like it could be that we have given a call to a candidate, screening call to a candidate, and candidate has picked and we found that candidate suitable, we are calling for interview, then the candidate doesn't appear for interview, or the candidate appeared for interview, he's selected, we are thinking that yes, we will be finalizing the thing, and yes, offer letter has been given, background verification has been done, candidate has accepted the offer, and then suddenly uh, he or she stopped communication, and then we are again same. Okay, so and even after on joining date also it could happen that the candidate quitted, silently quitted, we even didn't know, the candidate is not picking our call, not responding to the messages or the mails, and we are blaming ourselves, we are blaming our interview process, we are blaming communication or anything. Okay, so this is very normal that candidate can quit even after joining 1 or 2 days. It could happen that candidate can quit even after 15 days or 1 month. Now, why I'm saying this thing? That means we should not work properly. We should think that yes, this will be based on God's grace. That if a candidate is joining, then it's a God's grace. Otherwise, we have to sit idle. No, I'm not talking like this. I want to tell you that you don't need to take so much pressure. You don't need to pressurize your executives for this. If you're on a managerial position or a senior positions, and it happens several times that seniors, managers, they start blaming their executives even if they went with the, even if they did a good job. So you need to see each and every process. If things are fine, then it could be that candidate quitted due to their own reasons, and so taking pressure on taking it on your mind, scolding your executives, and even taking pressure on yourself, is of no use, right? Same way, if you're an executive, you don't need to take much burden on yourself and thinking that you are useless, you're not able to turn up the candidate, and etc., right? Because we are being blamed as an executives, we are being blamed again and again by bosses, managers, that you're of no use and you're not able to turn up the candidates, and like these kind of things. Okay, now crux, long and short story is cutting this long story into a short story, and this is that you have to follow a proper process. You have to follow proper recruitment process with planning. Interview should be in a well defined format. Candidate experience, we must focus on candidate experience and everything. There should be a communication, and rest is on candidate, or rest is on fate. Okay, so you have to follow the process. The process should not suffer just because the candidate can quit. Okay, now third is conflicts. Yes, conflicts are very normal in any organization, no matter what you do, no matter how efficient a conflict resolution system, grievance redressal system is at your place, is in your organization. Conflicts will be there. Yes, even if you try to resolve each query within a second or within few hours or minutes, then also conflicts will arise, will be there. No, you can't satisfy every employee, you can't satisfy your employer, you can't satisfy your manager, and you can't satisfy each and every candidate. So conflicts will be there. The thing is that you need to establish a proper system for conflict resolution. Each and every query should be answered properly. It should not be like, as I told you, that conflicts are normal, so let it be. No, you can't keep things like that. No, you can't think like that, that it's on fate, that conflicts will be there. You need to establish a proper system for this. And but I just wanted to make your mind calm that yes, conflicts will remain. You can never satisfy all the employees. Whatever you do and whatever you think you can do or you will do, still there will be conflicts. People will be having conflicts, manager will be having conflicts, because it's a human tendency to ask for one or the other thing every minute, or you can say every hour, or every day. Okay, so there will be a few things still. Whatever good policies you make, whatever incentives, commissions, or anything you give, there will be things, right? So again, you don't have to much worry about it, but yes, you need to maintain a proper system so that all the conflicts can be heard, and or there should be a proper system, and there should be a proper personal allocated for this conflicts, because you can say employees are the backbone of the company, and if they are not satisfied, and if they are if 90-95% are not satisfied, and there are always conflicts, then there will be issues in the organization, and peace will be in danger. So one or two or three queries are normal, but having 50 hundreds of queries on the daily basis, and nobody is satisfied, like 80-90% of your workforce is not satisfied, then it won't work. Okay, so I hope so this was helpful, and if you wanted to tell me something else, and if you want to add something else to it, then yes, please, I would be waiting in comment section. And yes, till next video, all the very best, to stay happy, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.